She said she was somebody else back then. Honey, she said that she was somebody else back then. Ooh, honey, I got a good one for y'all today, so stay tuned. Hey y'all, it's Bernita Rochele, and welcome to my spoken word and conversations, honey. And I got a good one for y'all today. Listen, I'm not cross-eyed. It is to her or the glasses, honey. I wrote this on August 26, 2025. Okay. She said, I was someone else back then. She said back in the day, she was not the one. She said, don't get it twisted. She is still not the one. She she has did the work to be a better person now. She did the healing for her soul. Remember who used to sing that? I need healing for my soul. Was that Kelly Price? I think that's who it was. That's what she did. Yeah. She did a healing for her soul. She said she was somebody else back then. Someone that had been mishandled by her parents, family, and friends. She said that she was unkind to people, not loving. She disliked people. She said she was in a real bad place back then. She had no one to turn to, no one to talk to. She felt all alone. No one understood her. So no one understood her, so they discarded her. She said she was someone else back then and that sister don't live here no more. Honey, that's what she said. That is what she said. Listen, y'all, let me tell y'all, I don't know, I can't even remember what video this was. But it was a video that I did like earlier in the year. And remember, I told you I went to Walgreens and I had asked this lady, the manager, because the manager had answered. Well, first it was the cashier lady. I'm getting to my thoughts now, and I'm going to tell you why I got this, wrote this. And then how it just all came today. Like I wrote it then, but I technically just stopped writing it today. So anyway, I wasn't at Walgreens. I had made a phone call. I think it was in the wintertime. If y'all can remember this video, watch the videos all the way through, okay? If you can, all right? But anyway, I called and I was like, do you have these leg warmers or some kind of back warmer, because I was feeling tension up here or whatever. And then the lady was like, we have a whole lot of things. And I was like, well, I just want to know if you got them in stock, blah, blah, blah. And then she just blew up. She blew up and I said, ma'am, are you having a bad day? I said, don't take that out on me. And she was steady going and steady going. And I was like, well, stop it. You need a do-over. This is how you got to talk to people. Just look at them firmly. If I would have been I was on the phone, but my tone was firm. But had I been in her face like the other lady, remember the other lady too, when I was at the hair shop. But that's a whole different story. But let me come on back here. So I said, you need a do-over. You need to take the day off because you're not talking right now. She got mad and she hung up the phone, right? So hold that thought. So then I go into Walgreens the other day and I was like trying to get these points because I had, I'd be frugal. And so I was like, dang, you got this coupon and it said on your next use you can get 8 points or I think it was $8 actually. That's what it was. It was like a bonus. I was like, oh yeah, I'm about to get that. And so then I take it back and the girls didn't know what they were doing or didn't know how to handle it, I should say. They probably just hadn't been trained yet. But anyway, the cashiers didn't know what to do, but they was like, okay, the manager, she's not here today, but you can come back tomorrow. So I came back and I got the same manager, right? Y'all, the lady was so pleasant. I didn't even know that that was her. And so she was just like, "Oh yeah, just come on back here. I haven't trained the girls on this particular deal yet." Y'all, I said, "Well, ooh, I'm so glad I got you because it was a manager that was here. She was really like off the hook." And she was like, "Oh, that was me." And I was like, "What?" I was like, "No, no, this happened last year. This could not have been you." She was like, "Yeah, that was me." She said, "I was someone else back then." Do you hear me? She said, "I was someone else back then and I wasn't nice." She admitted that she was someone else. That's what you have to do. You have to admit who you are. And I said, I turned around. I said, "Oh my God." I turned around, I was like, "This is not you." She was like, "Yes, that was me." She was like, "My store was a mess." She said, "I had people stealing and the people were stealing, the workers were stealing." She was like, "It was so much." But that was someone else. She said, "I was someone else back then." And yeah, we do. We beat and went through hell. And people don't understand what people beat and went through. And you sit up here and you try to, you try to bully people for one. You try to talk about people. You try to do all of this. But if you only knew what people had to go through to get to the new you, and why you won't go back there, and why you do have to protect yourself. You have to protect your mind, body, and your soul. But when she said she was someone else back then, I was like, "Oh my goodness." She said, "No, she don't live here no more, honey." She was melanemic. She was like, "She does not live here no more." You could tell the pleasantry, if that's the word. Like, she was so pleasant. She was so nice. She was so kind. But when she was on that phone, honey, that year, she was like, "No, that was me." She was like, "That's me. I've been here for 3 years now." And yeah, so it was her. And I was just like, wow. She said, "I've been here. That was me." Well, man, people don't know what people have been through to get to where you at, and you gon' oh my God, you gonna do what it takes to keep your peace. You're gonna protect your peace. You don't have time, and you be wondering like, why are you like that? Like, when I be thinking, when people be acting up, and then I be looking like, I be like, what? Like, why are you? Whew, when stuff don't make sense to me, honey, I block it out. Like, I used to be in church. They used to be talking. I'd be like, "Let me write me a grocery list up." I used to be like, "I don't know what's going on up in here. It's time to roll up out of here." So now I just look at people and be like, "I'm not going back there. I'm not." You have people that will, you be like, "Dang, I thought I had got this. Now I'm gonna get this one. This is going, you will not have me out of character again. You won't." And so, y'all, that's it. That's it for that. But that's where I got that one from. And somebody I was listening to this morning, let me add that I was listening to her and the Woke Gardner, and she was saying how, I think it was one, maybe that was from days ago. I can't remember, but how she then went through and people don't know, and how she don't want other people to come back because you wasn't there for me when I needed you. So why are you trying to be here now? Why are you trying to get this goodness now? Like, why are you trying to get this person when you discarded me? Okay, y'all, but listen, now that's it for real on that one. But that's where I got that one from, y'all. But thank y'all so much. Thank you to my new ones and thank you to my day ones. Y'all been riding with a girl, and I'm so grateful. Well, that's it. That's all for me today, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Peace. Hey y'all, it's Bernita Rochele, and welcome to my spoken word and conversations. Hey y'all, it's Bernita Rochele, and welcome to my spoken word and conversations